Welcome back to the third birthday, where we're launching grenades randomly. So we are heading up to the top of this building. We got staircases for days. And I think if I recall right, we're gonna have some enemies spawn in here, but then once we get to the top, I think, okay, we got a budget reaper. Just about toast. Nothing a good grenade can't take care of. Grenade and overdrive and a couple shots. Toast. Yeah, I was going to say, I think we have another marathon battle coming up on once we get to the top here. And of course, more Devil May Cry red orb doors. Oh, that was a dead end to get a grenade. Cool. See, okay, so this is what really sucks about these specific flying enemies. They can, like, pin you down in a corner and just sit there and fire bubbles at you. So you're just, like, sitting there crouched behind a barricade, waiting to defend. And it's just, they're not hard. It's annoying. Because, like, you're trying to keep your health up. You don't want to have to sit there for, like, a couple minutes to try to regen your health or swap out to another NPC that might be further behind. So you just sit there and crouch and wait till they're done. This, I think, yeah, we're going to have a little marathon battle up here. And I believe later on we're going to be coming up to a really annoying boss, but not quite yet. Okay, so we got some stink bugs showing up here. Nothing too crazy. They just spawn in, take them down, no big deal. The auto aim really helps out there. Okay, and now we have some of those elephant, giraffe, banana peel looking enemies. This is where I think things can get pretty annoying, because I want to say, yeah, we got some more stink bugs that are going to randomly spawn in here. So you're going to have to deal with these stink bugs while you got those banana peel guys throwing bubbles at you. And it's, in my opinion, very highly advisable to take care of the stink bugs first. These enemies are just ridiculous, though. The way they launch, they're like homing bubbles. And the bubbles they launch out there, they take so long to get across the screen. The benefit, though, is while you're crouched down avoiding the bubbles, you can regenerate a little bit of your health. But very advisable to take care of the bugs first, because they can spawn in right on top of you. So you could be sitting there behind cover and then they spawn in and you're all of a sudden you're taking just massive damage. Alright, liberation time. Alright, there's one down. Get the stink bugs out. Okay, now we gotta take care of the other one. This, again, in my opinion, is another one of those... one of the more annoying fights, because, like, you're pinned down, you can't get really up close and personal with these guys. You just have to kind of sit back and take them down. And there we got a stink bug spawn in on top of us. These bubbles are strange. They're more like bouncy balls than anything. Luckily, we were able to overdive out of that, but that's another instance of, you know, the bugs just spawning in the most horrible spots possible. Luckily, though, don't have to deal with any more of those elephant guys.
That's her. I'm sure of it.
Okay, marathon battle complete. Come on, dude, follow the arrows. Yes, turn. There you go. There, right there. There's your opening. Good stuff. Okay, we're in the rafters. And of course, in typical fashion, take out the orbs. Got a bunch of enemies spawn in, take out the orbs, prevent them from spawning some more. I think we got some flying guys. Luckily, we can take some of them out from up here, which is really nice. As long as they stay still, but if you wanted to take them out from up here, you can. You can take out the orb from up here, too. If you get crafty with your aim. If you got a sniper rifle, even better. But there you go, we can take care of the one orb from here. There, one orb down. You overdive halfway across the city. It's really nice that the game lets you take these guys out from up here. Because if you couldn't, I would imagine just going straight down there, straight into it, would not be a good time at all. A couple more shots and this one's toast, though. There it is. But, so we're looking to go down the stairs here. You just kind of follow the walkway.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but
Get rid of them.
luckily we can take them out from a distance.
Finally, I can go home to my family.
That poor guy screaming in the background there. Oh, there's an NPC we could swap to. Personally, I'd swap to the guy with the sniper, but that's just me.
It's over. We've got no chance.
Uh-oh. Budget Reaper. So, grenade, overdive. Finish him off with your assault rifle. Good to go.
What the hell are the snipers waiting for?
Grenade, overdrive, assault rifle. There we go. Nice and easy. That is by far the most efficient way that I've found ever to deal with those budget reapers. The only thing better would be if you had a grenade launcher, but
From Hyde. He says he's found
we do not have a grenade launcher, so there's that.
Should be up ahead. You'd better hurry.
But, so we got our safe room here. Bunch of standard assault rifle guys. Nothing really special, but alright, we got some more customization parts that we can get. So we'll see if we can upgrade anything we have here. I don't think so. We got 12,000 BP though, so can almost get that upgrade for the handgun. Or that other handgun. You see how the stats really drop off there? Okay, so it doesn't look like we're doing anything too crazy with our upgrades here. We do have the sniper rifle we could buy. And we'll fix our clothes. Then check out the old over energy list. See if we can't get anything cool here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything... Nothing too exciting that came up. They're all normal DNAs, which are not really anything special. I mean, they're useful just for bumping up 1 or 2 levels on everything, but... I mean, if you got them, you might as well use them, but at the end of the day, the +1 level that you're going to get from it and the time you're going to spend hitting the retry button is almost not worth it. It's almost worth it to just save them up and do it all at once. But you see there, we got a +1 on each. This one I don't think we're going to win on. I don't think we're going to see a level 9, level 3. Yeah, no. Now, instead of trying to boost that, I'd probably go up to the top and do the power surge healing. And boost those. Because I think those might be a little bit more... not useful. They'd be a little easier to get. And then at the same time, you're just building up background levels for everything. Same with the crossfire heal on the bottom middle there. I'd get some levels on that and the healing or the restock, because the restock when you do overdive is that can be a game changer. That could really save you in a pinch. I think, though, I'm probably going for the level 9, level 3 here. I think we might be hard-pressed to get. Yeah, these are pretty garbage rolls. Oh, we had a level 9 there. The thing with this, though, is you get so caught up pressing the button that you think you're going to automatically have to press it because the rolls are bad. So when you get the 9, or the levels you're looking for, you just... half the time you end up just scrolling past it because, like, you're only kind of half paying attention. And there's some pretty garbage effects you can get. Like that illness, the thing is... it's just gross. And then you have other negative effects you can get, like, I think the one's called slow recharge, where it, like, slows your liberation gauge. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Don't quote me on that. I haven't looked in, well, about 11 years. Definitely not anything too interesting going here. I'm debating whether to actually cut this out. Because, like, you could spend hours in here just cycling through the retries. Okay, so we got a +1 on each. Oh, and you got other things like odds down. I think if I was to replay this now, I'd almost be inclined to use up all the negative effects first to try to turn them into positive effects and then just use them as just a general boost to anything else. I'm sure there's a beneficial way, though, to use those negative effects to your benefit in different ways. But they're just some generic levels up. And as you get higher up with the levels, the more levels it has to swap through for your odds. So having something like 2 level 1 things, getting them both up to level 2, is a lot. You have a lot higher odds of landing that than I would be to get a level 10, level 8 for the defense boost. And the one in the middle. You have to try, but I mean, realistically, you're going to be sitting there just mashing square longer than you'd imagine. Just because it's so unlikely that you're going to get a level 10, level 8 on the actual things that you want. I don't think we're going to get it. I mean, if you sit there and just hammer the square button for like 2 hours, you might, but very, very, very unlikely. All right, moving on, making progress. We're definitely making progress. This is by no means a long game, although you can turn it into a very, very long game if you're like taking a lot of time to sit there and tinker with your setup with like the over energy and stuff. This section here, though, we're coming up to a boss. Uh-oh. Someone hit the lab, and we're in the past. We can't do anything about it.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, Mr. Sketchy Man himself.
Bye, Ayabrea.
And this is where the time travel stuff just, it gets so stupid. Like, the guy obviously doesn't like her. We knew that from day one when he was, like, pointing a gun at her. So, I mean, why would you trust the guy? It's just one of those stupid things that they write into the game. It just makes the storytelling in this so cringe. And the fact that they try to pass it off as a Parasite Eve entry is just, Oh, it's this boss. Okay, yeah, I really dislike this boss. It's so annoying. There it is. This is one of the more irritating bosses in the game. Like, overall, it's not bad to deal with. It's just... it's basically a flying reaper that... like, cosplaying as a wasp. It's not quite as cheap as some of the other bosses. It's just... there's a phase it'll go into after that's kind of annoying. On the plus side, though, you do get to warp into the tank and just lay into it with the machine gun. Nothing quite like a good turret. It does spawn the little mini bugs, though. And those mini bugs can be really annoying if you don't have an NPC spawn in the tank. Or the I don't know what you'd even call that. Let's call it armored carrier.
Focus on the target.
There, and then you get the focus fire. Oh my god, it's irritating when it happens. This boss, getting to cover is essential because of that machine gun fire that it's got. Now, if I was past me, I'd be warping over to the armored carrier there, jump in the tank and finish this thing off. Calm down there, bro. There we go.
Is that voice Gabrielle?
All right, so now comes the next phase. Slightly more annoying. Mind you, it's nice. You have the nice big arena to run around, but at the same time, there it is. Just a palette swap. Yep. Good choice. Now you just got to find where it is. It's the only downside to the turret is it rotates so slow, and the boss just gets to sit there and like cherry pick you. And you can see how fast your armor wears down with that. So the absolute last thing you want to do is let that armor completely deplete. I think we're out of luck, though. I think it did already.
Hurry! I can't hold on.
So if you haven't noticed, I'm pretty sure this boss is... Like, I'm pretty sure Gabby turned into this boss. Nope, wrong way, dude. Turn the other way. Alright, got the overdrive. Nice. 2 more health bars. Alright, and this is where things get annoying, because the boss turns into a swarm of bugs.
None of my attacks are working.
Well, they are. You're taking care of the little bugs one by one, but... This is one of those spots where, like, if you felt inclined to use Liberation and take care of the little bugs, might be fine, but at the same time, it's kind of a waste. But so now you just kind of dodge the lasers. Nothing really special you have to do for that. You just kind of keep moving.
I've arrived at the location. You call for backup?
Maybe I can dive into a sniper. I
Yeah.
can use the scope to acquire information.
That's such a cringe line. I can use the scope to acquire information.
Focus on the target.
There we go. So you have to overdive one specific bug, and then you'll get the boss to come back. And now you have to take out the smaller bugs on the outside to get rid of that power charge. If your reloads don't take too long. There we go. Negated that so we don't have to deal with that. But now the boss has... I think the boss goes into... Yeah, it's just going to sit there and focus fire you. And this is where Liberation really shines, because you just auto-dodge it. It's great. It really sucks that Liberation's so short. Alright, a little bit more. And then after that, poor Gabby is toast. Not that we were particularly attached to her. Alright, get wrecked!
Gabrielle, come on.
Get wrecked!
No, it's too late.
Oh, why thanks.
You're still
All right,
alive.
so we saved her in the past, which means we saved her in the present,
Losing someone like yourself.
except not.
But you no longer exist.
Yeah, because we didn't save her in the past. She died. This is a really interesting layout.
I can't save.
Like with just like the floaty bubbles and stuff. And then the pre-rendered thing in the background just kind of scrolling past.
Don't give up.
Who are you?
Who is that? Who are you?
You're not alone.
My dreams. My memories. Eve.
Eve?
I found it. Memories of my family. Of Eve. My baby
December
sister.
21st. The elusive Eve. And it's a ghost.
You let her go now!
Aya? You don't know who I am?
No, man, you should know every good protagonist has some semblance of amnesia at some point.
Look, why don't you put that thing away?
You have to let her go!
You know I'd like to, but I can't. I wish I could.
Sorry, he doesn't look really
There's
deterred
just
in
no
any
I
way.
can do that.
Eve! Over here!
Are you gonna use that?
Stay there. What was that about? Where is Eve? Where did she go?
Your sister Eve is dead. Her soul
Just
wanders.
another example of the absolutely
Depth of
cringe
time.
writing in this game.
She's dead.
Like, I mean, as a regular game, it's kind of
You mean
meh.
you forgot?
But I mean, as a Parasite Eve entry, it's just, oh, it's so cringe. It's like almost on the level of abysmal.
The ascent. The world's starting to change.
Uh-oh,
I promise you'll
Spaghetti-O.
see her. I'll meet you at the Babel in the Red Fog.
Babel in the Red Fog.
Who are you?
Oh, I thought she's just kind of like floating there in ghosty form, just talking to him.
Madigan.
Kyle Madigan, huh? Remember that name. All right. Mission complete. We got a B. Not too bad. Wow, it's a lot of BP. And, of course, we have the ADD score. And I think we should have some achievements popping up on the screen here in a minute. But I think this is where we're going to wrap up. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.